Someone asked your person to forget you and get married. Their response changed everything. My beloved child. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment this message reached you, an invisible story had already begun unfolding behind the scenes. Someone stood before the person connected to your heart and spoke with complete confidence, saying it was time to forget you forever and accept a marriage with someone else. They believed your chapter had already ended. They thought your memory had faded. They expected a quick answer without emotion. But instead of agreeing, your person became completely silent. That silence made everyone uncomfortable because it carried a weight no one could understand. They looked away for a moment, took a deep breath, and remembered something that nobody else in the room knew. In that instant, the atmosphere changed. The people around them realized they had touched a subject far deeper than they had imagined. Stay till the end, because what happened after that silence shocked every single person present, and the truth behind their response is something almost no one knows. My beloved child, while you have been wondering whether you were forgotten, your person has been fighting a battle that has remained completely hidden from your eyes. Every day they have been surrounded by opinions telling them to move on, to choose certainty over emotion, and to stop holding on to someone they cannot easily explain. But every attempt to erase you has only made your presence stronger inside their heart. They remember moments they never expected to remember. They hear your name in unexpected conversations. They find themselves comparing every future possibility with the connection they once felt with you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. When they were finally asked one last time to leave you behind forever, they gave an answer that nobody could challenge. It was calm, honest, and so unexpected that the entire conversation came to a complete stop. The people who were pressuring them suddenly had nothing left to say. Now listen carefully, my beloved child, because this is only the beginning of what is about to unfold. After that conversation ended, something inside your person completely shifted. They walked away, but their thoughts stayed with you. For the first time, they stopped listening to everyone else and started listening to the truth inside their own heart. Strange reminders have been appearing ever since, making it impossible for them to ignore this connection any longer. Every sign seems to bring them one step closer to a decision that could change everything. Stay till the end, because the next revelation is even bigger than this one. Someone is about to discover a truth they never expected, and when that truth finally comes into the light, nothing between you and your person will ever feel the same again. The story did not end when that conversation was over, my beloved child. In fact, that was the exact moment everything began to change. The people who had urged your person to forget you believed they had planted doubt, but instead they awakened certainty. Your person replayed every word in their mind long after everyone had gone. They could still hear the question they had been asked, but the answer that came from their own heart echoed even louder. They realized something they had never admitted before. No matter how many people suggested another path, they could not imagine a future that felt genuine while pretending you had never existed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what happened later that same day made them question whether these events were simply coincidence, or the beginning of something far greater. Hours passed, yet peace never came. Everywhere your person turned, something quietly reminded them of you. A familiar song. A meaningful place. A conversation that unexpectedly reflected emotions they had been hiding for so long. They tried to focus on ordinary life, but every attempt only brought your memory back with even greater strength. Then an unexpected message, a surprising encounter, or a simple moment of silence forced them to stop completely. For the first time, they asked themselves a question they had been avoiding for far too long. Why does every road I choose somehow lead my heart back to this person? That single thought changed everything. The walls they had built around their emotions began to crack, and deep inside, they knew they could no longer keep running from what they truly felt. Now the atmosphere is becoming even more mysterious, my beloved child. Someone close to your person has started noticing that something is different. They can see it in their expressions, in the way they suddenly become quiet, and in the thoughts they can no longer hide. Questions are beginning to rise, but the biggest answer has not been revealed yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next event will place your person in front of a choice they never expected to face so soon, and the decision they make could become the turning point that changes the direction of this entire story forever. A quiet turning point is now approaching, my beloved child. After everything your person experienced, they could no longer pretend that nothing had changed. The words spoken against your connection continued to echo in their mind, but instead of creating distance, they awakened a deeper understanding of what you truly mean to them. They started looking back at moments they once ignored and suddenly saw them through completely different eyes. Small memories became impossible to escape. Conversations they thought were ordinary now carried hidden meaning. Even the smallest reminder seemed to arrive at exactly the right moment, as if every path was gently leading them toward one unavoidable truth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because while everyone believes your person is quietly moving on, they are secretly preparing themselves for something that nobody around them has noticed yet. Meanwhile, the people who encouraged your person to forget you have begun sensing that their plan is not unfolding the way they expected. They notice long moments of silence, thoughtful expressions, and answers that seem carefully guarded. They cannot understand why your name still carries so much weight without ever being spoken aloud. One unexpected conversation after another has only strengthened the emotions they hoped would disappear. Instead of becoming confused, your person is becoming clearer than ever before. They have realized that real connections cannot be erased by pressure, fear, or outside opinions. The more they try to understand their own heart, the more impossible it becomes to deny what has always been there. Every passing day removes another layer of uncertainty, replacing it with quiet confidence that surprises even them. Now the next chapter is quietly opening, my beloved child, and this is where everything begins to accelerate. A moment is drawing closer that neither you nor your person can fully see yet, but its presence is already being felt. Someone is about to ask another question, one that will force hidden emotions into the light and reveal what has been protected for far too long. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The answer your person is preparing to give will surprise those who doubted this connection the most, and once those words are finally spoken, the story everyone thought was over will begin again in a way no one could have imagined. Everything is becoming impossible to hide now, my beloved child. The quiet strength your person has been carrying inside is beginning to show in ways even they cannot control. The pressure around them has not disappeared, but neither has the truth they continue to protect. Every passing day has made one thing clearer: they can no longer make life-changing decisions just to satisfy the expectations of other people. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because another conversation is about to happen, and this time the people around them are expecting a completely different answer. They believe enough time has passed for your memory to disappear. They have no idea that the opposite has happened. When the discussion begins again, your person does not react immediately. They listen to every opinion, every suggestion, and every reason being placed before them. Some speak about responsibility. Others speak about moving forward and choosing what seems practical. The room fills with advice, but none of those voices reach the place where their real decision is being made. Deep inside, they are remembering every moment that proved this connection was never ordinary. They realize that the more people try to convince them to forget you, the stronger their heart refuses to let go. They finally understand that genuine feelings cannot be replaced simply because someone believes it is the easier choice. The silence that follows becomes more powerful than every word spoken before it. Everyone waits, believing they already know what your person will say, but they are completely mistaken. The answer forming inside their heart is unlike anything those people have prepared themselves to hear, and the moment those words leave their lips, the entire atmosphere changes in an instant. At the very same time, something else is unfolding that nobody can see. A truth that has remained hidden for so long is slowly making its way to the surface. Someone who once doubted your place in this story is beginning to question everything they believed. Unexpected events, unusual coincidences, and quiet realizations are connecting together like pieces of a puzzle. Your person can feel that a turning point is closer than ever before, even if they cannot yet explain why. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next revelation will expose the real reason your connection has survived every obstacle placed in its path, and when that truth is finally revealed, the people who tried to separate your paths will be left without a single answer. A new realization is now taking hold, my beloved child, and it is far more powerful than anyone expected. After everything your person has heard, every opinion they have listened to, and every attempt made to convince them to leave this connection behind, something inside them has become completely unshakable. They are no longer asking themselves whether they should forget you. Instead, they are asking why every attempt to move away from you has only brought them emotionally closer. The answer refuses to leave their heart. Every quiet moment becomes another reminder. Every ordinary day somehow circles back to thoughts they believed had disappeared long ago. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the truth they are about to discover is connected to something that has been happening silently for much longer than either of you realizes. The signs are becoming impossible to ignore, and even your person is beginning to understand that these repeated moments are not random. They are preparing them for a decision that could change the direction of this entire story forever. Meanwhile, the people who once spoke with complete confidence have started noticing that nothing is unfolding according to their expectations. They believed time would erase your memory, but instead time has strengthened it. They believed distance would weaken the bond, but somehow it has made the emotions even clearer. They watch your person become quieter, more thoughtful, and strangely more certain with every passing day. Some of them begin asking careful questions, hoping to understand what has changed, yet your person chooses their words wisely because they know not everyone will understand what is happening inside their heart. There are emotions that cannot be explained through logic, connections that refuse to disappear despite every obstacle placed in their path, and truths that only become visible after long seasons of silence. Every unexpected reminder, every meaningful coincidence, and every peaceful moment alone has quietly built the confidence your person never knew they possessed. They are beginning to realize that they cannot keep living according to everyone else's expectations while ignoring what their own heart has been trying to tell them all along. The fear that once controlled their decisions is slowly fading, and in its place is a calm certainty that surprises even them. Those who once believed they had influenced your person's future are now watching their influence slowly disappear without understanding why. Now the story is moving toward a moment that cannot be delayed much longer, my beloved child. A conversation is approaching that will place hidden emotions directly in front of the people who least expect them. Someone will ask another question, believing they already know the answer, but this time your person will not respond with uncertainty or silence. The journey they have walked through has prepared them for this exact moment, and the words they have been holding back for so long are closer to being spoken than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next revelation will uncover why every delay, every misunderstanding, and every unexpected obstacle happened exactly when it did, and once that hidden truth comes into the light, your person will finally see this connection from a perspective they have never seen before. What follows after that will surprise not only the people around them but perhaps even your person themselves, because the chapter that is about to open is unlike anything that has come before. My beloved child, the moment that has been quietly approaching is now closer than ever before. Your person can no longer escape the truth that has followed them through every season of uncertainty. What they once dismissed as coincidence has become a pattern too clear to ignore. Every unexpected reminder, every memory that returned without warning, and every feeling they tried to bury has slowly formed one undeniable realization. They understand now that some connections are not measured by time or distance but by the way they continue to live inside the heart, even when everything on the outside says they should disappear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next step your person is preparing to take is not based on pressure from others anymore. For the first time in a long while, they are choosing to listen to the quiet truth within themselves, and that decision is already changing the direction of everything around them. As this inner change becomes stronger, the people who once encouraged your person to move on begin noticing something they cannot explain. The confidence they expected to see in choosing another path simply is not there. Instead, your person speaks with a calmness that surprises everyone. They are no longer afraid of disappointing those who never truly understood their heart. The fear of being judged is slowly disappearing, replaced by a quiet courage that grows stronger with every passing day. Deep inside, they have started accepting that pretending to forget you has only brought them more confusion, while accepting the truth has brought unexpected peace. Even when they remain silent, their heart is speaking louder than ever before. Those closest to them sense that an important decision is forming, but they still have no idea what that decision will be. They continue offering advice, believing they can still influence the outcome, yet every conversation only strengthens your person's determination. What once looked like hesitation has transformed into clarity, and that clarity is becoming impossible to hide. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next revelation will show why every delay in this story was preparing both hearts for a moment that could not have happened any sooner. Now everything is moving toward a scene that will leave more than one person completely stunned. Very soon, your person will stand before another unexpected question, but this time there will be no uncertainty in their eyes. The answer they have been carrying in silence is ready to rise to the surface, and once it does, the people who believed this connection had ended will realize how mistaken they truly were. A hidden truth is about to come into the light, one that explains why every attempt to separate your paths only made this bond stronger instead of weaker. My beloved child, hold on a little longer because the story has reached the edge of its greatest turning point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will reveal the words your person has kept locked inside for far too long, and once those words are finally spoken, nothing about this journey will ever feel the same again.